welcome to the Imagine Cruising World Indoor Bowls Championships 2024. We're live from Potter's Resorts in Hopton-on-Sea, where we have 17 days of action-packed bowls with 5 world titles up for grabs. Tonight we continue with the World Indoor Open pairs, where England's Tom Warner and Perry Martin face Martin Kreft and Richard Corry from New Zealand. Greg Brown is the marker for this evening's match, and Alan Thornhall is the umpire. And now I'll pass you back to Jack Jenkins.
Thank you very much, Emily. Yes, out first for this our evening match. We have, all the way from New Zealand, we have a pair consisting of a former world singles qualifier and New Zealand inter-centre champion. Welcome out, Martin Kreft and Richard Corry.
I'm a Southern man. Well, I'm thoroughbred. I got the South in my blood. I'll be here till I'm damn well dead. 'Cause I'm a Southern man. Well, I'm thoroughbred. I got the South in my blood, and I'm gonna be here till I'm damn well dead.
Their opponents are an English pairing featuring of an under-25s national finalist and national mixed pairs trophy winner. Please give it up for Tom Warner and Perry Martin. I will hand you back up to Emily Ferguson and Graham Irving Cole in the commentary box.
Well, this is the final match of today. Promises to be a good one. And of course, joining me today is Graham Irving Cole.
Hi Emily, it's good to be here. Been watching on and off throughout the day, obviously been travelling down from Centre Parts in Penrith. So looking forward to this. And I'm just very pleased and relieved that Jack got my name right. First time of asking, so well done to him.
New year, new him.
New year, new him.
Jack length 29 metres.
We've had some great matches so far today. I'm sure this one will follow suit.
Yeah. The overseas players have certainly given a good account of themselves in the games this afternoon and this morning. And you know, with the new surface, the new underlay, that's probably helped him and gave them a slight advantage.
Yeah, it's running just that little bit slower, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it seems to be bowling quite true.
Yeah, that's all these players will be looking for, that the carpet, the surface is true, and then they'll adjust their weight accordingly. Good reply there.
One green.
I know earlier on you were talking in commentary, Emily, about settling nerves. That's certainly been a better first end from both leads.
Yeah, they've both settled quite nicely on this first end. And they do have a good 15 minutes practice before we start the match, but as soon as the camera's on, the nerves usually kick in. Really great opening bowl there from Perry.
1 red.
So Perry just trying to be reaching here.
Yeah, 2 brilliant bowls there.
I reckon he'll be very happy with that first end.
Did wonder if Richard might have fancied switching.
2 shots, Warner and Martin.
Oh, good opener there from Perry. Just converting that there.
Yeah, Richard just slightly under with his final delivery.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
The England players there starting off on quite long jacks. The current rink speed is about 17.2 seconds.
Just slightly slower than it normally would be, but still fast enough.
Yeah, good opener here from Martin.
So Tom just looking for a yard further.
It's not far away here. Let's just stay up past the shot bowl, maybe use
Well
it.
played.
Yeah, it's done enough.
Yours just needs a roll.
Martin here looking for a very similar bowl to his first one. If he can just lift his once, that would be ideal.
Or down to Tom's bowl, just slightly overplayed it. And remember, if you do have any questions, if you want to pop them on to our social media feed, and we'll do our best to answer them as accurately as we can.
Yeah, it's fine, pal. Yeah, fine.
Just sailing through that one.
Richard, just going to hold past it, I think, is he? Yeah.
Yeah, you're alright, mate. Pretty close.
Same ball as Martin's second.
Just settle down now, mate. Yeah, just a wee bit, pal.
Still just pushed it through
That's
here.
fine, mate.
Well, yeah, 2 corkers last end, so I'm sure Tom will let him off.
Yep.
Perry doesn't look too pleased about it though.
you'll have knowledge of his body language because you've played with him
Yep.
outdoor, yeah.
Certainly have. We played mixed pairs together for a number of years, back when he was bowling in Kent.
One shot, Warner and Martin.
So that's another shot for
Set score 3-0 after 2 ends.
Tom and Perry. Just a reminder of the format of the games. It's 2 sets of 9 ends if it's level, and sets after both sets are played, then it's a 3-end tie break.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
But we'll explain that once if we get to that stage. Somebody asking just how fast the surface is playing. It's about 17.5 seconds at the moment.
Just slightly over adjusting here. It's quite easily done. If you're short, you want to make sure.
Yeah, you don't want
You're
to.
up.
It's went to a good home though.
And Martin's here's got a bit of an unusual delivery. He's got the static delivery, isn't he?
Yeah.
So most bowlers tend to step with their opposite foot when they're delivering a bowl, but others do opt to stand still when they deliver it, as Martin is. Clearly very effective.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all up to player preference at the end of the day. What works for you? All on the pace now.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be under. And shot. As you said in that second end, he was disappointed with himself. Body language would suggest that he's still disappointed in himself.
Yeah, doesn't tend to be very subtle. I'll certainly be looking to adjust with this one.
Certainly a better line. Very close here.
Needs to steady.
Slightly over.
Yeah, good effort that though. Closes the gap for Richard to draw a second. Still room though.
His facial expression would suggest he didn't like it, but
Yeah, just a bit quick, isn't it?
yeah.
Almost locked onto the shot to slow him down,
One
but
shot,
no.
Kreft and Corry.
New Zealander on the board. So 3-1 after
Set
3
score
ends to
3-1
England.
after 3 ends.
Yeah, slight different jack length for here.
Jack length 27 metres.
The mat's come up a little bit shorter.
Yep. metre and a half. I think it was 28.5 metres the last time there.
Just pulling up that little bit short. Leaving it open for Tom. That's what you want, really. If your opponent has failed to nail it with their first and it leaves it wide open for you, you want to lock on that pressure. Take that opportunity when you've got the chance.
Yeah.
And that's exactly
Well
what
played.
Tom has done. Sitting nicely behind the jack there as well. Really good bowl.
Depends on his connection there.
Yeah, just nipped the line, but
Yep. He'll be disappointed with that, I would think.
yeah. Forcing Tom to change hand here. Doesn't want to get wrecked on that short
No.
bolt.
No.
Yeah, it's finishing nicely behind that.
One red.
Wonder if Richard will play the forehand here, looking to get in between those two green ones. They're his to turn up if he was to catch them.
Sticking in his backhand, I think. Just that's going to wait. I think he probably needs in the forehand. But it's went to a good place though.
Yeah, because with the forehand you can rest on the shot bowl, just turn it a little bit. Whereas you've only really got the perfect draw on the backhand.
Perry will just be good to be in front of this short green bowl
Go, mate. Pace is good. Move. Look up.
to count.
Yeah, well done, Mark. Well done.
Yep.
It's two, mate.
Don't just over push this.
Yeah. It's a shame he's leaving it wide open for Perry to add another one here.
I'll play first.
Yeah.
Played here.
Well done.
Yep.
Yeah, good ball that.
3 shots, Warner and Martin.
So Waller and Martin pick up another 3 shots and now lead this game.
Set score 6-1 after 4 ends.
6-1.
But as we've seen with some of the earlier games, can easily turn in these sets. We've seen a team romp off at the start and then their opponents just chip away.
The first game this small and the Welsh pairing were in command in the first set and lost it. Then in the second set, the South African pairing were in command and
Yeah, absolutely. If you were to make a
27.5
call on that end
metres.
Yeah.
5, you'd have gone with the opposite one each time.
yeah.
But you don't want to leave it too late, do you? Don't want to get to end 7
No.
and
No, and that's
still be chasing a 4-shot deficit.
yeah.
And that can get quite tricky.
And that's what Martin and Richard need to be careful of. They don't let Perry and Tom just move away without having to maybe kick into another gear.
Yeah, absolutely. They want to pick up a 1 or a 2 here. And this is a good start towards that. I think people have finished their dinner. We've got a few more people arriving in the stadium this evening. It's coming back nicely.
Yeah, he's well played here. Yep.
Yeah, brilliant ball.
Is that the way he played when he bowled with you?
On and off, Martin.
On and off, on and off. It's in the area here.
Yeah, really good try that. A bowl higher, and he'd been very close to trailing that jack.
Yeah, I guess I'd draw past the greens.
Yeah, Tom just pointing out that danger. If Richard was to trail the jack with his final bowl, they could potentially drop a 4. So Perry just looking to cover that. Take the shot away.
Yeah, he's well played for the cover.
A yard away. Just a yard away.
Still available though to New Zealand.
Yep. Turn the ball, stop himself for 3. Any movement in the jack.
Not
very
far
close
away here.
Yep.
Can't quite see. It's got jack.
He's well played.
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant shot. Played that perfectly. Just the right amount of weight to drag that couple of feet through. Certainly 2. Looking for the 3rd.
Yeah, a great second delivery by Richard Corry. So 2 turned out for green at the moment, and this a measure for the 3rd shot. Looks like red.
Yeah. Yep, so just the 2 there. But
2
what
shots,
brilliant
Kreft
ball that
and
was.
Corry.
Great conversion.
That keeps them in the first set though. Important for them to score there.
Yeah, absolutely. Didn't want to go another end, losing a shot and letting that score margin grow.
Jack length 26.5 metres.
So like before, when he had the jack, the mat is up slightly further this time. And we're playing my shortest length jack of the match so far.
Yeah, that's not right. Easy. Just the pace, mate.
Oh,
Better 5 short.
Bit of a looser start here from the two leads. That can sometimes happen when you're changing the jack length.
yeah, absolutely. Especially in the portable rink as well. Good adjustment here
Time's right, mate.
from Martin.
Great road, mate. Get up. Up again.
One up short.
Well,
One green.
certainly a fair bit of room for the skips to draw in here.
Effectively for them, it's almost an end of two ball singles.
Yeah.
Important for Richard to be first to the jack here. Having to make Perry think about things.
Good ball, buddy. Very good.
Yeah, good opener.
Half the ball behind, mate.
Yeah, Perry just looking to follow that bowl up.
Super try, Pez. Just up now.
All on his way.
Up now.
He's just going to pull up, isn't
Yeah.
he? I'm going to be disappointed with that.
Yeah, it will be.
Same again.
He's not done enough for second either.
I know it's easy for us sitting here, but he needs to not let that affect him. So, Richard,
Yeah,
good
well played,
line
buddy.
here again, he's well played.
Yeah, two really good bowls there. Putting the pressure on Perry. Doesn't want to lose a free here and go all level.
Slight grimace on his face there when he delivered that.
Looks a little bit quick.
Yep.
Well,
So-
England will definitely be
3 shots,
disappointed with
Kreft
that
and
end.
Corry.
Yep, so the New Zealand parent of Kreft and Corry pick
Let's
up
go
a 3
6-6 after 6 ends.
on that sixth end, and it's all sixes, 6-6 after 6.
Hope that's not unlucky.
Always find in these games you sort of look at sets and you think
Jack length 24.5
in a 9
metres.
end set it's always the 7th end that's pivotal.
Absolutely. No, two good ends from New Zealand there. Picking up a 2 and a 3. Which isn't always easy on this carpet.
Slack opening ball here from Martin.
Yeah, he's just nipping the green. Did that with his last as well. Oh, big chance for Tom now. it's a decent opening bowl. Makes a nice sighter for Martin though. He knows he's just got to slip inside of that bolt to secure the shot. He's adjusted his green. How's his weight? Pretty decent.
Yep, he's well adjusted again with his second delivery.
And that's really so crucial, isn't it? If you've missed the first, got to knuckle down, make sure you don't miss again and leave your skip in trouble.
Yeah, and that's 2 ends in succession. He's done it. Corrected himself with the second delivery.
Just slightly overplaying it again there from Tom.
1 green.
All right. But 2 bowl pairs is quite tricky. You've got to settle on straight away. There's not enough room for error.
Yeah, and I noticed some of the comments this morning when I was watching earlier saying that they didn't like the 2 bowl format, and I think it, you know, from a speed point of view, from an ability point of view, I think 2 bowl pairs is good.
Just nipped his line there, Perry. Looks like Richard's following suit as well. Well, another chance here for Perry. Shot bowl is, what, 18 inches away, so there's plenty of room for him to draw in here. Needs
Just
the
over.
breaks, yeah. Just going to sail through, isn't it?
1 shot, Kreft and Corry. Set score 6-7 after 7 ends.
So just 2 ends left to play in this first set. England have lost the last 3 ends on the bounce, so they've really got to knuckle down and think about these last few ends if they want a chance of winning this set. But New Zealand playing well. They've played some good conversion shots to get their noses back in front.
Jack length 27 metres.
Yeah, and Martin, as lead, the last 2 ends, has made his second bowl count after a slack first bowl, which has made a difference as well. Certainly a better track this time, his first bowl.
Yeah, really good opener here.
Hold on, mate. Oh, wider probably, that's all.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Tom's just lost his pace a little bit the last few ends.
Yeah, they both have at the same time, which is unfortunate for them.
Another good bowl here from Martin.
Good home.
Finishing nicely behind the jack. This looks better though if it's got the legs. Needs to stay up. Oh, very good second bowl that. Not quite enough for the shot, but gives
One
Perry a
green.
chance now.
Yeah, it gives him a chance to be reaching that and just moving the connecting with the red ball onto the green ball. But we'll see what Richard does with his first ball here.
Decent bowl here. If he can drag that jack. Or even so.
Yeah, it's went to a good home.
Still play if you want, mate. Happy.
I think it changes Perry's shot in it.
Effort, Bez. Hold now. Hold, mate. Hold.
Oh, he flicks his own away.
It wasn't the connection he wanted. Wanted to be a little bit higher, catch red onto green.
Yeah, he could, if he'd got it right there, he could possibly have taken red onto green and onto this other second green ball as well.
You know, that was the worst possible result there. He's flicked his own out.
Well, don't. You're not good enough to do that anyway, so you come down there and get a wee touch.
Bit of banter there between the two New Zealand players.
Yeah, it's good there, mate.
Wonder if Perry will
It's only the two, mate.
go straight through this now.
Both ends.
Well, he plays the two balls, he's shot with the front red.
Or is he back to the draw?
Yep. Back to drawing weight. Just trying to fall down to the green ball.
We can now, Bez. Hand up now.
He's
Just a bit shy.
just going to pull up short. Yeah.
2 shots, Kreft and Corry.
So we're going
Set
to
score
last
6-9
end.
after 8 ends.
And Tom Wallen and Perry Martin have lost the last 4 ends after being 6-1 ahead.
Yeah, as we said earlier, the team that started off winning hasn't always been the one that's ended up winning the set. It turns
Gap
in
length,
4 and
27.5
5 and
metres.
things are looking a little bit different.
Martin and Richard will just be looking to try and close this down with the first couple of balls.
Yeah, piling that pressure on right from the first bowl.
Very well played here. Yep, good opener from Martin Kreft.
Tom and Perry now really chasing this first set. It's not going to be easy to pick up a free for a tie.
Slightly lower, but coming to a good home though. Quite happy not to build any sort of head there.
this is a better adjustment here.
Yeah, he's closer this time. Yeah, well played. Slight edge off the green ball. Moves him back onto the jack.
1 red.
And after the leads are played, it's Warner and Martin at line, 1 shot, requiring a 3 to tie the set. The last of the stragglers coming in from their meal. Richard's close here. Yeah, a good ball though.
Yeah, another really good second.
Very good ball.
Making it very hard now for Perry to add 2 more in there. Not quite going to stay up, is it?
No. Line's reasonably okay, just additional weight he needed.
That's going to make it very hard now to pick up a free hit for Tom and Perry. New Zealand pair just looking at the head thinking, is it possible? Where can I cover? How can I stop that? But I think they can be fairly confident. Another
Well
brilliant
played
ball.
again here.
Yeah, really shutting down.
Ball in. It could be shot if it fills in.
No chance.
Yeah. Summed it up from Perry. No chance.
Yeah, it's a white flag, I think.
No.
Decent bowl though. Still just lacking a little bit, but still a good bowl nonetheless. Well, there we have
1
it.
shot, Warner and Martin. First set, Kreft and Corry.
Yep, so New Zealand take that first set there. But before we head into the second one, let's have a little look at why Imagine Cruising is more than just a cruise. And of course, Imagine Cruising there isn't just about cruises. You've got touring, rail, stays, events and holidays as well. And for this year, we've got a special 5% discount. So take a look on the website, have a look what takes your fancy and score yourself a bargain. So we're back into this second set of the World Bowls Open pairs. We've got Tom Warner and Perry Martin from England playing Martin Kreft and Richard Corry from New Zealand. New Zealand took the first set, but still all to play for. Just got to reset and start again, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. The first set's done with. They know that they can. If they win the second set, then we go to a tie break. That's the beauty of it. Sets. So Martin just looking to adjust by about a yard or so. He's well played here. Just pulling up short.
Yeah, having a little look at it.
Good adjustment though from his first delivery.
One red.
Yeah, not quite enough for the shot, but
No.
gives Richard some options.
So ideal shot here for Perry would be to hide the jack slightly if he could.
Well played, pal. Again.
Yeah, good opening bowl there.
You've been drawing down that hand pretty good, mate.
Martin just giving Richard a little confidence boost there, saying you've been drawing down that hand well, so you can do it again. Just unfortunately lacking that yard of pace.
So a chance here for Perry.
Stay as long as you can now. Just want to stay now. No.
Not just the two, mate.
I've just run through that.
Not dead draw.
Still available to Richard though. Just looking to follow it down.
Still a good height. All a bit pace from there.
Certainly trying. Brilliant bowl. Might have just
Second
fallen
shot
out.
maybe. Okay, Mr. Thornhill's services are good. No, one red.
One shot, Warner and Martin.
And if you're tuning in with us today, don't forget we've got 16 more days of bowls for you to tune into.
Jack length 28 metres.
Got 5 World Bowls titles to give away. So if you're joining it today, there's plenty more for you to watch.
And every game, of course, covered for the next, well, until a week on Sunday, by World Bowls Tour Facebook and YouTube pages. All the games will be streamed live from 9:30 each morning.
Yeah, tomorrow morning we've got Mark Dawes and Jamie Chesney from England playing Sarah Nicol and Ross Owen from Wales.
Yep, Sarah and Ross almost snatched defeat from victory this afternoon, or this morning rather. Mark and Jamie, of course, former winners of this open pairs competition here.
What was that, mate?
And from Sunday we start seeing the singles playing.
Okay, I'll try one here, mate. Yeah. Yeah.
played through this, I think.
Yeah, both leads there had really good opening
One red.
bowls. Just a little bit looser with the second. The new underlay certainly seems to be making a bit of a difference. It's just that second or so slower than it usually is. About 17.5 seconds today. Many people at home noticing that the bowls are pulling up a little bit shorter. That is the reason why, but I'm sure as the World Bowls Tour continues, it will likely speed up slightly.
Just pulling up slightly short.
I just like to prove my point. Well, Perry likes this. How's his weight? Not quite. Still available for Richard here. Just looking to follow that down. He can sit on the green bowl. Be ideal. Just not quite there.
One shot, Warner and Martin.
Set score 2-0 after 2 ends.
If you are new to the World Bowls Championships, it's being
That length,
streamed
29.5
live from
metres.
Potters Resorts in Hopton-on-Sea. It's a fantastic venue here. There's lots going on. It's not just the bowls. Plenty of activities, archery, rock climbing, welly throwing, all sorts.
We'll need to have a go at that. We should have a competition
We should.
at the welly throwing.
Run. Coming out.
We could throw Jason. That would be interesting.
Similar sizes, aren't
Mhm.
they?
Yep.
Harry. Coming. Harry. Football.
Have a chance for Tom here. Just needs a smidge more. Foot 18 inches or so.
Yeah, he'll be hopefully looking to try and capitalise on the fact that Martin was just slightly shorter.
More chance than that here.
Nope.
No, it's giving Martin a chance here.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah, well played. Still a nice bit of room for Perry though.
One green.
Clearly wants to get there with his first.
Yep, he wants to. I mean, there is, although Mark's played a lovely ball there with his second ball, there is still loads of room there for Perry to come in and draw a shot. Just needs to keep the momentum going.
Lopez. Come on, mate. Hold now. Hold.
Still holding, mate.
Still just lacking that 18 inches or so, wasn't he? He was unlucky to did rock the
Yeah.
seam there, but still need a little bit more. So nice chance for Richard to latch onto the jack here. He is obviously holding, but there's still quite a bit of room, so if he can get there first. But they're all just getting sucked into being short, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a shame because they did start off playing well. They've just lost the pace a little bit.
Stay now. That's a great effort, mate. Really good effort. Ease now. One out. One out.
Yeah, well played, Perry.
Good adjustment, Perry Martin. Struggling yet, is he?
Yeah. Still not quite pushed it.
One shot, Warner and Martin.
So Warner and Martin take the
Set
first three
score
ends.
3-0 after 3 ends.
Of this second set.
But as we saw with the first one, it's not always an early indicator.
Yeah,
Tom and
yeah.
Perry were 6-1 up after 4 ends, but never scored again. So
Richard Corry will be disappointed there, I would reckon, with his 2 deliveries in that end. Was short, but just needs to forget that.
Jack leg,
Move on to the
29
next
metres.
end.
yeah, absolutely. You've got to put it out of your head. If you focus on that,
Yeah.
the rest of the game's likely out the window. So you've just got to move past it, reset, start again. It's not easy, but as we said a few times, bowls is quite a mental game as well.
It's easy in here.
Absolutely. Well, it's a good start here from Tom.
And we're back.
Decent reply here from Martin. If he can just nibble the jack.
Well
Yeah, well played. Really good reply.
And I'd go as far as to say that that's his best ball of this second set so far.
Good time for it as well. Just lacking that pace again. Well, another chance here for Martin to get another one about. Decent effort again. It's going to finish nicely behind that.
One green.
Inside that one.
So just as well, the winner of this game this evening, they will play on Sunday, the second game is Sunday morning, and they'll be playing the English pairing of Robert Paxton and the current world champion, Jamie Walker.
Just wants to miss that bolt. Yeah, it's done that really nicely. Ball right back to the jack. Doesn't want to spring it. Well, there's still either one. He was unlucky to fall on the jack and give it that little bit of movement. Could have been a 2. Perry's just having a look at this. I'm sure he'll be looking at sitting down Tom's bowl. Just playing through it. See, sit down the red bolt. Should sit down the shot bolt. Be close for line the shot. See, the danger is springing it.
Danger springing the white.
Can't quite see from this angle, but if it were to spring to the right-hand side, that's where all the green bowls lie. Yeah, Perry doesn't like it. He's saying he's not wide enough. Yeah, he's disappointed with that. I didn't quite have the weight either to sit that bowl down.
No. He's probably a couple of feet short of running if...
And New Zealand just having a look at this. There's a little bit of danger. Hand's looking a little bit blocked there now. A few obstacles in the way. Oh, second bowl's just sat out there. Whether that's made a difference, they're having a little look at it.
Certainly makes... Right, if it hadn't made a difference, regardless, it's certainly made Richard's shot potentially a little easier.
Just having another look. It's in this pairs. There is no shot clock, unlike in the singles. The skips can't stay at the head before anyone's bowled, but as soon as each one is bowled, you can go up and have a look. I think it's certainly worth him looking at this because it has changed the shape of the head a little bit, hasn't it?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, just called Greg Brown on the marker to ask his opinion.
Surely got to be playing the backhand here.
Yeah, I think he will.
Yeah. I know Martin was kind of signalling him for him in the forehand as well, but too much danger in the forehand, I would think.
Yeah, especially when you're 3 shots down and you're lying 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
You don't want to be clumsy and accidentally turn your opponent in for shot.
Backhand, he just reaches the edge of the front red ball. Slightly overplayed it, I think.
Yeah. It's probably the delay in between the 2 bowls, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite long.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking that shot bowl out. I think we'll be getting Alan on for a measure hit.
Yep. It's Mr. Thornhill to the rescue.
got the calipers out. Obviously more reliable than the chop measure. Looks like the green.
Yep, it's green.
Yeah, well that bowl
Two
falling
shots,
out
Kreft
really
and
did make a
Corry.
difference there.
Set score 3-2 after 4 ends.
It's important for both teams now to keep up that concentration. England especially, having been up in the first set and then losing it in those last few ends. They won't want to be
Jack
doing the
27
same again
metres.
now.
Yeah, that suddenly becomes the thought process if they lose this end. So important deliveries from both leads for this fifth end.
Very good.
Yeah, good opener here from Martin. He certainly settled a lot more in this second set. It's good to see as well that we've got people tuning in from all over the world.
Yeah, we've had Australia, we've had Canada, I think, as well. We've had Scotland, we've had England. We've had USA.
I've lost, mate.
Well, we've not seen many of them. Another chance for Tom now. We've got a few more comments. We've got Namibia and Fuerteventura as well tuning in.
Yep.
Hello to all of you. It's really nice of you to all comment and say your hellos. We really appreciate
green.
it. If you've got any questions, feel free to pop one on and we'll try our very best to answer it for you.
And everybody's joining in now, so we've got South Africa and New Zealand. Good stuff.
Oh, still enough for second. So just slightly through. Not far away, Perry. Just looked on the wrong side of the shot bowl there.
It's up to you, mate. You're only that much too heavy before. Or if you want to switch, you can come that way. If you get me, hey? Make it, mate.
Yeah, Richard's just looking to swap sides here. See, Perry's last bowl has made the head a little bit wider. It's given him something to look at. Knows he's just got to be inside of it.
Tell you what, if you got the weight, mate, you've got a pretty good effort here. Come on, Richard. Swing it home.
He's got a great line here.
Come on, buddy. Very good.
He's in, yep.
Yeah, Perry now looking to go right through this. Needs to hold on though. Just underneath it.
2 shots, Kreft and Corry.
Oh, some good bowls there from New Zealand.
Set score 3-4 after 5 ends.
Yeah, been a couple of good luck messages there for both teams. Julie Leake wishing our English club mates all the best from a sunny Gran Canaria, and Lynn Chittock saying keep up the good work for Marty Kreft from Roxburgh Central in Otago in New Zealand.
I think Julie Leake certainly got the right idea there.
Jack length,
Being
27.
sunny
Yes.
Gran Canaria.
Uh-huh.
Can confirm the weather here is not sunny and it's not dry. Had a terrible drive down from London yesterday in the pouring rain. Yeah, good opener here from Martin. A little bit short, but it's there or thereabouts. Needs to keep running. Yeah, well played, Tom. Decent adjustment there. Not quite enough for shot, but not far away. Tom just looking for the same bowl now.
Urging it in. Well played.
Yeah, 2 good bowls then. And a really quite crucial
red.
time as well. They've just lost the last 2 ends.
Yeah, looking to find a bit of stability and composing himself again. He's missed his line here.
Yeah.
It's a big chance for Perry Martin here.
Absolutely. He wants to lock on with his first bowl here. Even though he is lying 2, there is still that little bit of room. If he can just shut that down. Looking a little bit quick. You can hear the clicking. Spoke about that in one of the earlier games. What mannerisms and things players do.
Yeah.
Clicking when you think it's quick is quite a common one. No, I certainly do it.
Yeah, I do it, especially indoor. My balls are always heavy. Missed his line again here.
Yeah. Well, I'll be very disappointed with that. He's leaving it wide open for Perry to add a third here. Yeah, it's just forced Perry to switch. Doesn't want to get wrecked on that bolt. Probably not in the way, but not worth the risk at this stage.
I think as well he's looking at if he see the red and green bowl here. If that green bowl moves, does that bring in the other red one? Well played, so.
Yeah, brilliant ball that. That nudges them in front again.
3 shots, Warner and Martin.
Picks up the spare shot from that end.
Set score 6-4 after 6 ends.
Tom and Perry just coming together here, having a little chat. What length do they want? Sometimes those little chats at this stage in the game can be really quite crucial. Just to regroup.
And it makes your opponent think as well.
Jack length 25.5 metres.
So just the 3 ends left of this second set. England's Tom Warner and Perry Martin currently lead this second set, having lost the first. If it is one apiece, it will go to a tie break. And that consists of 3 ends.
Good line here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's done enough for it.
Yeah, holding. I'm thinking switch. Chance to move the jack.
All on the pace now. It's a really decent line.
Yeah, he's well played here.
Yeah, 2 good bowls there from Martin.
Yep.
2 green.
Certainly, he hasn't favoured the forehand playing in this direction a lot. So, with that in mind, yeah, that is a very good second delivery.
It's got a really nice swing, that forehand, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you just trust it, it will come back nicely.
And he's just slightly over.
Yeah, you can hear that click again.
Yep. Again, this all-important 7th end. And a 9-end set.
Wasn't the best facial expression there from Richard. Don't think he likes it.
Oh, mate, swing home.
Doesn't look too far away though. Yes, another one in there. Well played.
You, mate.
Big ball. He's played through it.
Yeah, he's winding up.
Close, please.
He's
Very
giving
close.
it a chance.
And Jack. Well, mate. Good out.
Yeah, it's unlucky, really, to still be one down, but
Still got 1, mate. Same bowl. Your last one was the shot.
how's Richard's memory? Can he repeat his first bowl and draw another one in?
I think he's over. That's a good effort, but just slightly over.
One shot, Kreft and Corry.
Set score 6-5 after 7 ends.
The second set certainly a lot closer. I think all 4 players are playing better than they were in the first set. They've just settled on the pace a little bit better. Not making silly mistakes like nipping the line. So it's still all to play for.
Jack length 27.5 metres.
That last end was quite a crucial one. Perry was 3 down. Just managed to drive through the head, take a couple out. Richard just missing that ad. Well, can Tom capitalise on this?
Yep, not the best opening ball.
Yeah, I'll certainly be disappointed with that. He started playing much better and getting that first one right on the jack, really, hasn't he, Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sneaking in here. Well played, Tom. That's just what you want. If your opponent's missed it, you've got to be thinking, all right, this is my chance.
Pressure
My turn
on.
now.
Certainly better. And just slightly over.
Yeah, brilliant adjustment though.
Yeah.
Very nearly got it. Same bowl for Tom though. He can just sit inside the last bowl, will be brilliant. Just dropped his pace.
Think so.
One red.
I don't think that last ball changes Richard Corry's shot here.
No, if he's hitting that, he's tight. It's not in the way.
No.
Just got to forget about those kind of short bowls.
Down to pace. I think he's just played through it.
Yeah, it's just too quick. Yeah, Perry just following suit here. Might be wasted there.
I've got a drop weight to get around that, haven't I?
Just needs to be drawing, really, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's right what he says there. His line was good. He just needs to believe that the ball's going to come back down to the 2 balls at the jack.
It will. You just got to trust it and give it a chance.
He's certainly got a good line again.
Yeah, it's better effort here.
He's very close here. Very close.
Oh, just pulling up those few inches short.
might sit off the back green one and fall down with it, move the jack, one down with it. Okay.
Yeah, so Perry just telling us there what he's doing. He's looking to sit down on the green one. He was asking if he did sit it and fell down, would it move the jack and they go one down? Tom says no.
As we saw earlier with the jack going back up the green.
Well, he's given it a fair chance here.
It has, yeah.
Wants to slip past that last bolt. It's unlucky.
Two good efforts by the skips from their last bowls there.
One shot, Warner and Martin.
So,
Set
Tom
score
Warner
7-5 after 8 ends.
and Perry Martin know that they can afford to lose one shot this end. And we'll head into a tie break.
Can't afford to lose the 2 though.
No.
As that'll be a tied. They lost the first set, so
Jack length 28 metres.
The score overall shots scored does reflect how tight the game is. 14 shots all.
Corry. And again. And again.
yeah, good opener here from Martin. Certainly the start New Zealand wanted.
And someone pointing out there in Facebook that today has seen no fuel on 4 different continents represented.
Good effort. Move now.
It's quite impressive.
Move
So we've had
well,
South
down,
Africa,
down. Well done.
Wales, Northern Ireland, Canada, Hong Kong, England, USA and New Zealand.
Yeah, gotta give yourself a chance just to get a roll out of the red.
Just slightly overplayed that. You can see what he's trying to do. Just rest that red bolt. I think it's certainly in New Zealand's favour that they've got the final bowl of this end. Could well be crucial.
Lovely road, guys.
Yep.
Right now.
Decent track
Go on,
here.
mate. Move. Well done.
Yeah, it's a good bowl.
Goes in his maybe shot.
Yeah, that's a couple, mate. You can follow
That's
that
wide.
down there.
Yeah,
You can get
yeah,
away.
he's widening the head slightly on that
If you
hand
wanted
now.
to. Just over the draw, down there, mate.
You could catch the inside of Perry's last ball come across. Fall
Flip
back
the jack
out to Jack.
forward, yeah.
Yep.
That's the ideal result New Zealand want here.
Nice.
Looks tight. It's done that a few times coming down here.
Yep.
I mean, my front one beats the back one of theirs, mate. So both bowls go unless he stays. Can't see. Can I have a look better? I can't see the angle getting down that side.
Come and have a look, Richard.
Just having a little look here. They're discussing what happens if both the red bowls go.
It's going to do well to stay.
Yeah, yeah.
The angle's coming out. If you stay, to stay.
What would you be doing here, Graham?
I think he needs to. I mean, the shot. I think the shot that Tom is scared of is if he lifts the 2 red balls out. But so I would reckon I would be playing to the back green ball. Just to give a cover at the back as well. I don't think he wants to broaden the head any.
Yeah, it's quite nice how it's sitting at the moment.
Plays backhand just down to the short ball still.
Yeah, do we check?
If he's brave enough.
Not sure he's got the legs, is
No. Not a cracking line. Any movement the jack there was favourable for him because it was taking away that shot. That's a good ball though.
Yeah, it's certainly not easy for Richard here. He's been playing well throughout the match, but it's not going to be easy to pick up a 2.
I think the way he played with his last ball, I think, is maybe just slightly too heavy.
Yeah.
I think he's still looking to come off this ball that's just sitting slightly at jack high.
I think that's the only really option on.
Yeah, across to the other red ball and fall down onto the jack.
He's not got the back position. Can't really squeeze both of the bowls out.
No.
His only hope is just drawing inside Perry's jack high bowl, hoping for a little bit of movement on the jack and his bowl to fall with it. Certainly not an easy shot, especially on this portable rink.
Certainly higher. If his weight's too
It's
heavy,
too quick,
he's
yeah.
too heavy.
Well, second set then to Tom Warner and Perry Martin of England. That's a set
2
apiece,
shots.
so we now head
Warner
into
and
a
Martin.
3-ends tie
Second
break.
set, Warner and Martin. Warner and Martin win the tie-break toss and hand the jack to Kreft and Corry.
Yeah, you usually find that there with the tie break. If you win the toss, you want to give it away, so you've got the all-crucial last bowl. Certainly a good final game of the day. Day 1 of 17 here for the World Bowls Championships 2024. Sponsored by Imagine Cruising.
I think there's been a few good games today.
Jack length, 27
A
metres.
few tight games. Maybe some short balls, but the games have been tight. The games have been, you know...
Yeah, it's been an impressive day of first day especially. The players aren't quite settled to the pace, to the rhythm of the green. But we certainly see some excellent bowling out here. So if you missed any of the earlier games, do head onto the YouTube and catch up on them. Certainly worth a watch.
Just remembering the tie-break ends, it's just whoever wins the end. The shots don't matter here. And the only end that they can burn or kill is the final end, the third end.
Really good ball there from Tom. He's done well not to fall on the jack because that would spring it slightly and give a little bit more movement. Just overplayed it. It's quite easily done.
Yep.
Yep, decent line.
Yep, looking to run and cover here. He's got the shot bowl, so just looking to cover the respot over here. Yeah, it was a decent second bowl there. A couple of feet away for the respot mark. Richard having a good old look at this. He's not played many runners in this game, has he?
No.
Tends to favour the draw.
Yeah.
He's played it well.
Backhand shot, would you say then?
He's playing that in-between pace, which is really hard to do on this carpet. You've either got to commit to it, really,
Yeah.
or just draw. That yard on, 2 yard on shot is not an easy one to do. Yeah, Perry just going for the other respot here. Yep.
Well done.
Well, all on this bowl now then. Will Richard have learned to add a bit more?
Do you think you can flick it out? He's in the high side.
Yeah, it's just a really hard shot to play,
Yeah.
that one.
First end, Warner and Martin.
Well, that's the first end down. England take it.
Trying to play a shot there that's probably, should say, it's the hardest one, the hardest shot to play on that surface.
Yeah, I think it certainly is. Time and time again, players do get sucked into it.
Jack length 27.5 metres.
A crucial end for New Zealand here. They need to win it to force the third end.
All the way up, Tom. All the way up.
Very urgent it on. It's not going to be enough, but it's not too far away.
I would say he's in a tight line.
Yeah, looked tight out from the hand, that. Certainly be disappointed with that.
Foot more
Just looking for a slight adjustment here from Tom. Another foot will do it.
Much more effort. All the way down now.
Yeah, certainly looks better.
Oh, it's just stuck there on your mate.
Right, let's get the shot.
It's a better line. I think he's maybe pushed through it.
Yeah, just slightly overplayed it. England are holding, but still 2 foot of room. Perry's got first bowl though, so he'll just be looking to latch on. Get as close as he can, make it harder if he can tuck it round.
Bez. Settle now. Just want to settle now. Well played, mate. Easy.
Needs the brakes.
One.
Yeah, still a nice bit of room here for Richard.
He'll be looking to try and do it with this ball.
Yeah, he doesn't really want to leave it with his last. It's a lot of pressure on one bolt. Just overplaying it though, isn't he?
Yeah, pushed through it again.
Another chance for Perry, just lock on here.
Want to settle now.
Still looks a little bit quick. Looks good enough for the shot though. Not quite. Well, Richard, can you adjust? Certainly very quick with the first one. It's probably nerves. He knows he's got to draw this to give them a fighting chance of winning this match.
That would say he's pushed through it again.
Yeah, certainly looks quick.
Yeah, that's a good end from
Warner and Martin.
Tom Waller and Perry Martin, but a slack
Between Warner and Martin.
last second end.
Well, there we have it. England's Tom Warner and Perry Martin go through to the next round on Sunday. Quite a close match there, with New Zealand winning the first match, England coming right back to force the tie-break, and England just picking up both of those two ends. So thank you very much for joining us this evening. Thank you, Graham.
Yep, it's been a pleasure. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9:30. So stay tuned for that on Facebook and our YouTube channels.